Greetings once again, weary wanderers and restless souls. You've tuned in to Blunt and Blessed, where I, Elarion Silverbranch, attempt to bring a little grace to the chaos of daily life.
And I'm Grum Skullsplitter, bringing the chaos right back.
A delicate balance. Today we're discussing a topic many ignore until their bones ache and their brains start leaking frustration. Rest.
Don't start. Every time someone says rest, what they really mean is do nothing while pretending you're being productive.
But that's the mistake, my friend. Rest isn't doing nothing. It's doing something else. Something that renews you.
Renew me? I don't need renewing, I need results. You think an orc warband stops halfway through a siege for nap time?
Perhaps they should. I imagine the siege would last longer, but with far fewer concussions.
You ever tried telling an orc army, let's take a mindful moment? They'd eat you alive.
That's why I would whisper it from a safe distance. But truly, rest is an art. It's not laziness, it's wisdom. Even a blade must be sheathed or it dulls.
You and your metaphors. I sharpen my blade, not tuck it in for a nap.
And do you sharpen it non-stop? Or do you stop, clean it, give it care?
Fine. I pause sometimes, but only so I don't break the whetstone.
Precisely my point. Even the strongest need pause. There is no valor in burning yourself to ash.
You sound like that cleric we met in High Ridge. The one who said, "Grum, your spirit is weary." No, my spirit wasn't weary, my feet were, because we'd marched 12 leagues without sleep.
And whose idea was that?
Mine, but that's not the point. We made good time.
And collapsed for 2 days afterward.
Still made good time.
Rest is not defeat, Grum. It's strategy. You cannot strike cleanly with trembling hands.
So you're saying I should plan to be lazy?
Plan to recover. There's a difference. A soldier who never rests dies young. A hero who never stops to breathe forgets who they're fighting for.
You ever take your own advice, elf?
More often than you think. The best ideas, the best spells, the best clarity come when I step away from the noise.
So when you're sitting under a tree doing nothing for hours,
I am thinking, reflecting, refilling.
Looked a lot like napping.
Naps are a sacred ritual, Grum. Try one sometime.
The last time I napped, someone drew runes on my tusks.
Yes, and they looked splendid.
I looked like a cursed boar. Took 3 days to wash off.
Perhaps that was the universe telling you to rest with one eye open.
Fine. Maybe there's something to this resting nonsense. But only if you promise not to call it self-care.
I would never dare. Let's call it strategic recovery.
Now that sounds orcish.
Then we agree. Rest is not retreat. It's readiness.
Rest so you can swing harder later.
Exactly. Listeners, if you've been running yourself ragged, chasing purpose until your soul limps, pause. The world won't end if you take a breath, but you might if you never do.
And if anyone calls you lazy, tell them Grum said resting is just reloading.
Beautifully put.
Hey, the stone's doing its thing. Do you want to give it a go?
I think I will try it this time. Hello, my name is Elarion. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with?
My name is Orion Gravewalker.
Well, hello, Orion Gravewalker. What are you?
Well, I'm not too sure of that myself these days. I used to be human, but I found this order few years back after my father was murdered. Did some strange things that I don't fully remember.
Well, I was going to say you sound rather human, but have you noticed changes in yourself since you found this order?
My fingers, they've started to blacken as if dying. My face is more skeletal and I don't recognize myself anymore.
Were you called Gravewalker before all of this began?
I don't know.
Oh, it's affecting your memory as well. That is something that I've never seen before. I'm assuming you visited a healer.
No, I've never felt better. That's the strange thing. Well, now that's because of me.
Orion, who? Are we alone on this sending stone, or is there someone there with you?
Oh, he's never alone anymore.
I assume you are not Orion that I am speaking with at this moment.
Oh, no. I have many names that I go by, but you might know me as the Death Dealer.
Wonderful. Grum, have we worked on the wards surrounding our home lately? You were supposed to pay him for that. Well, now we might have a problem. Yeah, never mind. We'll speak about it later. Death Dealer. Is that a title, a name? Did you earn that? Were you born that way? Just tell me a
If
little
you
bit about
don't know
yourself.
the name, well, if you don't know my name, know me by that name, then perhaps the name Garthon rings a bell.
Ah, you are one of the death gods. I see. We have not had a deity here yet. I'm almost excited. First time for everything.
Don't mind him. He likes to butt in just about every conversation I get in.
So, I'm assuming that he resides within you somehow.
He's my patron. I'm a paladin by trade. Just so happens to be an eldritch paladin.
Ah. So you are touching the line between paladin and warlock, are you not?
You could say that.
Oh, fascinating. So, I'm going to do my best to pick your brain a little bit. With this power, have you found yourself changing emotionally or mentally, or just physically?
Yes, is the simple answer. There are times when I get so angry that I black out and I don't remember anything. When I wake up, I'm surrounded by bodies, and my sword is smeared with gore and nearly faint from it.
Sounds like one of Grum's Friday evenings at the pub.
You would not be making jokes if you were in my position.
Well, of course not, but I'm not in your position. I'm on the other end of the sending stone.
Well, what he means to say is, just last week we raised an entire country.
Raised it from what?
He means destroyed.
Oh, yes, right. I'm sorry. I'm so used to speaking Elven, sometimes the vernacular and common escapes me.
It happened when I found out that some soldiers from their army murdered an entire village in a neighboring town, in a neighboring nation.
So even though your patron is a death god, you still have a sense of justice.
And most of the time, we agree on what needs to be done. Other times, I like to take control and have my fun.
So I'm seeing that this is not specifically mutual. You both are there, but there is very much a one-sided power structure.
Oh, indeed. Isn't that normal for paladins? I could have sworn it was.
Paladins take their power from their oaths and not specifically from a deity. Many are, however, in the service of some deity with their oath, but you seem less paladin and much more warlock at this point.
To be fair, I've never had a paladin in my service, so I never knew.
For a deity, you seem to be a little behind on current affairs.
Well, even still, I only want to make sure that the dead get what they want. Usually it means murdering more people.
Oh. So you're a chaotic death god. I see.
Oh, very much so. Creating chaos is one of my favorite things.
Grum, did you take that order of holy water the other day? You did? Okay, I'm going to need you to start spreading it around the house, please. As quickly as you can.
Oh, you think that's gonna save you? Hilarious.
Well, it is one precaution I have, but we'll see what else happens. I'm going to be honest with you right now. I'm slightly terrified, so I am going to put the sending stone down and go and bathe myself in herbs and tea and anything that will get this out. I'm going to go pray to my goddess. Thank you so much for this very informative conversation. I hope that we never meet.
You better pray we don't either. I can find the most nasty things you've done.
Orion, I will send a prayer to the goddess for you. Godspeed to you.
And to you.
Well, that was something.
That is one way to put it.
May your rest be deep, your purpose renewed, and your next strike true.
And if you nap through the end of this episode, good. You're doing it right.
Stay blunt,
stay blessed.